nikifanya closing. That is how I do it. So don't be your energy iishe. Kindly, if you don't know how to do it, go and learn how to do it. Go on a mirror ama ujirecord. Uanze kujirecord hebu jirecord tu vile wewe una introduce session, hebu jirecord usikie, halafu playback. Sasa hivyo ndio wewe unatubo sasa. I wish Lino was here. Go record yourself and then jiplayie hiyo voice note. Sasa hivyo vile unasikia, sasa sisi tunasikianga times 10, tunakuwa tumesikia hivyo, tumeboeka vibaya sana. But I hope you guys will correct on that. You guys are so much awesome in presentation and I always don't have any worry. The last thing that I wanted us to talk about was sasa on edification. I promised you guys that we are going to learn on how to do edification during the OPP. Are you together? Kama mna follow nini chanianga. Oh, kumbe mlikuwa mnatumatuma hapa kwa chat box. Hey, all right, noted. Okay. We have lazima tuende hadi 3 am hiyo siku. Hakuna cha kubahatisha. Tuko game plan boy. Tuko game plan. Ati ni relax. Mimi lazima nikuchome. Mimi lazima nikwambie ukweli juu. Nakuambianga hizo kwa chat box, kwa nini kwa WhatsApp, nakuambianga kwa inbox. Sasa hizi lazima nikuambie hapa mbele ya watu ndio wajue vile pia mimi na nini na kwanga nimefuatilia hizo session zenu. Now, on edification we had I don't think the issue was, I think the issue on presentation was just that. On edification, the only thing that maybe I'll want you guys to look up at is the energy that you are introducing the session with when you are switching to the next chapter. Maybe nikiingia kufanya closing, the energy that you have. So pale hivyo, first of all, when you are ending up your session, you need to be aufai ku signal that it is the end of the session. Are you together? Aufai ku signal that, so guys, I'm coming to the end of my presentation. Ukishamaliza tu hapo, ukishasema tu hivyo, kuna clear guest ina switch off. So when you're going to edify, guys, I've just concluded this first part, but before I go on, or before I conclude this meeting, I have seen, no, usiseme I'm just coming to the end of my presentation. And I have seen one of my, apana, unasema, guys, as I'm just concluding this first part, now unawapea brief ahead. So guys, I'm just starting this first part for you. I'm having this, I'm going to be taking you through the presentation, but we have so much good news at the end of this meeting. We have so much exciting news that I'll be sharing with you towards the end of this session, and together with some of my mentors and key leaders. I believe that is very much important. Like in any case, I'm the one who is doing the presentation, and then I have najua Collins ni anafaa ingia safisha hiyo presentation, ama let's say najua nafaa kuintroduce Moses Adika, let's say when we have our BOMs and I was the one doing the presentation, huwa na mindset before that mimi I am insignificant, mimi hii session hata sio yangu, like mimi I'm just here to just give you a brief information. So guys, as we start this presentation, I'm just here to tell you that today is not my day. I'm just here for very few minutes because this session was organized by the Bonan Vivon Mastermind leaders who will be handling this session towards the end of it. You know? So hizo ndo vitu zenye unafaa unajiweka ni kama, I think this is what I was taught by Collins, because sometimes when I was doing BOMs and then we have the mastermind leaders, maybe Collins akiingia, not Collins, nafani introduce Moses Adika ama Ronald Lagat, alikuwa ananiambia hii session unafaa uisemea hata si wewe uliitwa tu kaambua wewe oya kuja. hebu tufanyie hii, but we have, as in unafaa uifanye ni kama you are not the main show. Wewe ulikuja tu pale as a by the way, but the main show is whatever is happening at the end. Are you together? I hope mnanisikiza, so that time ya edification ikuwe so much simpler. Usije ukasema guys, as we come to the end, oh and I can just see one of my mentors here. Mtu atashanga, ai sasa ni saa 4 tayari, mbona tena una introduce mtu mwingine? Sawa sawa. You are reminding them. So guys, as I'm concluding this first part, just like I had told you earlier on, this session was organized by the mastermind leaders of Bonan Vivon, and they have sent a representative. They have sent their key leader, or they have sent their main speaker, or they have sent our millionaire mentor to handle this last bit. And just like I told you as we were starting this session, today is not my day. Today, in fact, I was just called upon to just give you the information. The last bit is reserved for our mastermind, or for our millionaire mentor, or for the CEO of Horsepower, who is going to be concluding this session, because I'm not worthy to be ending this session. Now, when you're edifying someone, edify the edify the not the character, the persona, the, as in, oh, the qualities. Yeah, edify the qualities of the person. Don't edify the ranks of the person or the achievements. So una edify the qualities of that person, not their achievements, not their ranks. Are we together? So find some nice words, because hizo ranks na achievement hizo unaguzia tu juujuu, kwa sababu hizo ni zangu za kuelezea. So like Eric akielezea, so we have a millionaire mentor, he's a 2 times car achiever, he's driving a blue BMW, he calls her Lady Sasha. Sasa mimi nikifika pale hivyo kwa nini, kwa Lady Sasha, nashindwa sasa, okay sawa, let me just say it again. And just like Sir Eric told you, I call her Lady Sasha. But that is my part to talk about. You talk about the qualities. If you're talking about the achievements, guzia tu juju. Nambia, guys, is the most wonderful person in this world. I remember 1 year ago when I came across the project. Mshaisikia when I talk about Collins, I never even talk about his achievements. Mimi nasemanga tu, this guy sat me down, akanishika mkono. He's one of the most kind people. Akaniambia, this is what you're going to do. That's why ananiambia, tajiri ndio hii ishafika. And this is the power of the mastermind mentor. Hata msikiangi nikiongelea ranks za Moses, sisemangi he's a millionaire mentor, he's driving 3 BMWs, he's traveled to nini. I never even mentioned he has 47 million in current total. I don't even touch on that. But I tell you guys, oh, he's a very good friend of mine. Sometimes when we sit down, he advises me, he guides me. He's a very down to earth. Ni mtu mwenye, he loves mentoring, he loves supporting, he loves nini na nini. So if I'm going to be giving your name to Moses Adi, you need to be someone who is like this. Hizo titles hata sometimes zina feeling like bragging, or they feel like, wow, okay, lakini they are not attracting that person and their character. I believe for any time you sit down with your guest, ukifanya closing, let's say after OPP, ebu waulizange tu, what do you remember about CEO of Bonan Vivon? Atakwambia, oh, ule mwenye Glenn alikuwa anatuambia, he looks like a very caring person, he looks like someone, they can never talk about the success, kwa sababu hiyo success hata siongeleangi. I don't even talk about success ya hawa leaders wote. Semanga tu, that is Dr. Ronald Lagat with a black Mercedes C63 coupe. We also have the CEO of Bonan Vivon with a green BMW. That is the person I'm going to be forwarding your name to. And then nikifika huku mwisho na edify the mastermind leaders, and I don't even talk about their success. I just talk about how they mentor, how they help, how they support, the kind of success that they produce in the team. Edification is all about edifying the qualities of that person, not their achievements, not their ranks, not their nini. Hizo unaguzianga tu juju. Oh, by the way, guys, the CEO of Bonan Vivon has made 47 million Kenyan shillings in current total earnings. He's driving 2 BMWs. He is doing this and this. He has traveled to person so and so. He has made this and this. He's a millionaire circle mentor. He's a blah 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 blah. sometimes hizo titles hazimakingi sense kwa sababu guess hata hawaelewi hizo titles ni za nini. But when you talk about the quality of the person, they just want to listen to who is this person. Huyu ni nani huyu mwenye anasifiwa hivi sana 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 sana. So I hope mmelearn on edification. When you're edifying to introduce me into the session, don't take your time, take your time. Haujaharakishwa kuedify mtu, take your time, take even 1-2 minutes, edify. Mtu anafaa kae sikize aseme na huyu ni nani huyu anasifiwa hivi, I want to listen to this person. Just take your time, haujaharakishwa. But Levi, yesterday you did it so hurriedly, uliharakisha. He is a millionaire mentor, he is a car achiever, and tajiri, can you hear me? Hapana. Then ndio ukakumbuka, let's go to the chat box, let's welcome. Hapana. You take your time, you edify, and you tell them, guys, even before I bring my millionaire mentor on stage, before I bring my CEO on stage, before I allow him to even talk, I just want us to go to the chat box and I want us to put a lot of fire emojis. Let's go and type welcome mentor, welcome mentor Glenn, welcome engineer Glenn, welcome Sir Glenn, welcome Nin. I want to see with a lot of fires, with a lot of emojis. Kila mtu tuende pale kwa chat box, including myself. Let me start typing. Guys, let's go to the chat box. All of us we drop a lot of fire emojis. Guess hata hajui mentor Glenn ni nani, lakini anaona watu wana type millionaire mentor welcome kwa chat box, pia yeye anaanza kutype. Anataka ku make sure haachwi nyuma, because you are bringing the excitement, you have edified the right way, you have made sure that this person has all the information they need about whoever is coming on stage, ndivyo ajue why should they listen to you. Naona Abigail ametoka meeting na hii sasa yeye ndio ako stage kesho. Sasa yeye sasa ndiye anafaa tuwashie kesho na yuko hapa, and I doubt she will have time to listen to this entire recording. So I hope you guys have learned. If you've learned something, let me know, because I think whatever I wanted to share with you guys ni hayo tu kwa sasa. In case of we have anything, we are going to discuss more of it on Monday at 11 p.m. when we tackle closing. You may learn something kweli. Have you guys learned something? I wish all these guys could be here, sababu they have really missed a lot. Ama nimebaki peke yangu kwa hii meeting. Hello.
Yes, tumelearn na vitu mingi kuna wenye walikuwa hapa zinawa, lakini pia wako, but nimelearn.
Hata na yeye ametoka unaongea tusikia hata.
Unanisikia?
Ya nakusikia ni mimi na wewe tu, Glenn hayuko.
Glenn amepotea.
Alafu Levi, are you the one? Unajua ile siku wakati naingia kwa biashara, wewe kunitia nini katika kitu kwa kuandika kwa nini? Kama nikuhitaji.
Eti?
Are you the one they want kuja kunini?
Yule ilikuwa mimi. Day one ukijoin ile time tulikuwa na Glenn, na mimi nilikuwa na Glenn.
Ndio kwa nini sasa? Ndio kwa mimi namjua wapi? Ilikuwa kigere picha kwa nasema huyu mtu nafikiri ndio kumwona mahali. Ilikuwa okay. Ndio kwa nasema sasa ilikuwa shuku tu sasa jamani. Jamani mwingine. Sasa uko nikushua kabisa.
Glenn ni kama ametuacha hii.
Ile siku ndio kwa mtu kwanza nakutana naye kwa biashara yani nini
ilikuwa mimi.
Okay. afu jamaa ameniconvince bwana. Hiyo siku mimi nikatoka Burundi nikachukua ndege na kuja Kenya. Imagine your power your grade like those big grade. Inakuwa nikisumbua sana, tuko tumesumbuana na yeye.
Glenn anajua hii kazi, hiyo kazi
Hiyo biashara. Hello. Unasema?
Glenn hiyo power ya close anaijua vizuri sana. So unaona umetoka Burundi kwote ukafika hapa.
Imagine. Ndio hivyo tu. Alafu na unakaa sehemu gani? Au unakaa pamoja uko sehemu pamoja na Glenn uko nini?
Mimi nakaa Roysambu.
Roysambu.
Iko Thika Road.
Thika Road. Ana mimi nakaa hapa Saudi. Unakujua Saudi B huko?
Najua Saudi B.
Saudi B hapa Barozi.
Hiyo ni poa sasa. Nimechoka hivi, acha pia mimi nipotee.
Nafikiri hii inatosha, afu ikipotea hii nini sitapotea hii nini hii record. Unajua pia tutakuwa tunarekodiwa. Hiyo story zetu.
Acha ni
end itakuwa